Welcome back, Corlings, to more Lo Wang in Baldur's Gate. Doing the Sword Coast expansion material. We're currently stuck in the ice dungeon that Chandelar decided to whisk us away to. Such a nice chap. Yeah, now there's not no goddamn traps. We have some new sound effects also.
Born, baby, born. Frames are get higher.
As you may have noticed.
Draw your daggers and spells, and let's have at her.
Been here long? Long enough, though I can't say I've seen you before. By what name shall I call you, friend? You may call me Telenor True, the shining light of Tether. For once I was. And I shall call you Buttercup, because I can and shall. Hoo-hoo! You have a way out of here, don't you? I smell it on you. Yes, I have way out of here, but no, you won't have it by threat or tears. If you must have it, then you will have it from my corpse, old fool. As you wish. You'll no cast spell now, with your short shit head. Night! Who want us some wang? Oh, this could be bad.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Now, hello there, and who might you be? Another wayward spell slinger looking for a way out? Or another power-hungry fool trying to force the doors on the wrong side? Tell me, warrior, why is it that whatever you seek is always in the last place you look? Because you find it? Ha! The common sense answer in a place uncommon where sense does not rule the day. You are looking for something here, something of power and value, I am sure. I know just what it is, and for whom you seek it. I do not wish to relinquish it, but do you have to say to that? It is irrelevant. By your admission that you have stated what I need to know, I will take what you have, whether you permit it or not. Our conversation is to be a short one then. Launch your spells and wield your weapons, for one of us will cease breathing this day. It matters little. I see things here that others cannot, and I have an understanding of what comes. Take what you need and finish your task, and be released with the power of another in a different place. He will thank you in a fashion, I am sure, attack you as will, and one of us will go join the others. Sneak attack! Ooh, stone skin. Make dick hard. Scribble, 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 as just every mage do. These walls will hold your power fast unless I walk right through. A boat I bade from birchen bark, but burned I did at morn. Rather I gather in this held spot than suffer my hands get worn. Fools! This place has, and many more to come. I will greet and take what I will, and in the end will I have all. Oh, I think so. I mark your prison. Ayo, as though you would care to listen. Are you even behind the walls? I see your symbol in the sky, but others too. Maestra goddess of magic, my magical maiden, why do you treat your children so? Do you give the sparkle of magic only so it can be used? Cannot be used? A lesson in humility for those on the verge of true power? Drop your robes and wands and staves, or forever be trapped in your self-importance and pride? Perhaps I will not shed what I've earned just to walk the skies again. I shall profit from this. I will play outside your rules. This place will bring it all to me in time, though I can't take it elsewhere. No, you can't take it with you, but I can stay with it and hold it tight. Perhaps with outside help? Ha! None but those who have learned to find this place again, and they will not interrupt the teaching. I will not bend, I will snap and strike back in time. Humility is so humiliating, and I will not suffer more. Power impotent is still preferable to power lost. Of course, perhaps the walls do not listen to such musings, and my writing is pointless. No matter, for tomorrow I shall wipe this clean and write anew. My verse gets better. One must have hobbies. Chandela's cloak. This cloak was originally stolen from Chandela by the powerful mage Semia, presumably for the powerful magics woven into the fabric. How it was come to be in your possession and the fate of Semia are completely mysteries, and ones not likely to be solved. Much like the exact workings of the cloak, which would remain a mystery even to a powerful mage.
Rather kick-ass than solve puzzle.
I like that one.
Rather kick-ass than solve puzzle.
What do you need?
You return. I cannot say I'm totally pleased with that, but you've done me a service nonetheless. You may live, but we are still not square and fair. Cross my path again, and the deaths of my daughters will be the fuel that drives my anger. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. For now, I'm satisfied, but only for now. Leave me now. Not sure where that Ring of Protection +2 is, but I would love to have it.
Before you attack her, wrap you whacker!
Well, that's a boring bunch of shit in that house.
Rather kick-ass than solve puzzle.
thrice over. I am through with it, I am so. 'Tis no living left here, none.
Delsvertanian.
What do you want, I ask you? Say quick now. I close soon and not open for customers who not come.
Good merchant. What is it, your worry? You seem trouble.
Yeah, you all nice now, but no gold, right? This same all day, every day, night too sometimes. Nice people come, look and say nice and leave. I lose patience for the nice to look too pretty to hold, but don't buy a suffering thing. You here to buy or you just say nice and leave?
I might be interested. Tell me, what do you deal in?
I sell the smalls and shinies for the tourists in Durlag's tower, but there are none now there. Bandits on the roads keep all people off and away, so I'm stuck with all his stock. War tokens I have, all shapes and sizes. Some I found by Elven Rune and some I made myself. Maybe some good, or maybe all bad, but they don't all look pretty. I tell you what I will. I'll sell you everything I have. Buy for low price of 500 gold. Then I can go home where they appreciate a bauble shine. Buy or no, and walk the walk.
You have a deal and done. Oh, hell, now I'm doing it.
Good and done. Now take it all and get out so I can pack and go. 'Tis enough of my time in this place. Gone and lost from me.
Away with you, beggar!
Good day, I'm Fenris Balloon. Is there something you need? I am pleased to meet you. Have you gone to the Tower of Durlag? Indeed I have. 'Twas a wonderful tour, although somewhat steep in price. Why do you ask? Perhaps your entertaining thoughts of following in my footsteps?
Lowing thought if you might find the time to share some of your knowledge of the tower and of the tour.
The tale of the ill-fated tower is a fascinating one. Durlag Trollkiller, a great dwarven hero, built the tower. Over a long successful career, Durlag amassed a hoard of treasure. Rumors spoke of rooms full of gems and great halls strewn with dusty heaps of gold coins. With the aid of hired dwarves, Durlag dug many chambers and passages in the tower and raised the lone tower above it, planning it as a seat where he could found a dwarven community and grow old in peace, surrounded by happy, prosperous kin. Instead, doppelgangers, organized and aided by foul mind flayers, slew and impersonated Durlag's companions. After the shocked dwarf discovered the first impersonation, he was attacked by all the others and spent a terror-filled 10-day frantically fighting through his own fortress, chased by monsters who wore familiar forms but sought his death. In the end, alone and victorious, he was powerless to stop the fleeing Illithids. Fearful they'd return, Durlag hired the finest craftfolk he could find and began to rebuild his tower and the tower beneath as an elaborate succession of traps, magical wards, secret passages, sliding prison chambers, and triggered weapons. For several centuries, things went on like this as an increasingly eccentric Durlag lived on fungi, and, it is cruelly whispered, the bodies of intruders. At length he died, and presumably his bones still lie in the inner room, guarded by thousands of deadly traps. After having seen the first few rooms of the tower myself, I can say that it must be dangerous as legend portend. It is a fascinating place to visit, and I strongly recommend that you take a tour. I must be off now. Farewell, and enjoy the tour.
You look like a stupid.
The tower has been long deserted. There's nothing but rubble within.
I must be speaking to you. Listen, please.
Hello, friends. It's a pleasure meeting you. You are the heroes for the Sword Coast. I am long wait to meet you. I am Mendes of Waterdeep, quester of small truth in hand, wit, We, that is, I am in need of a favor from you. I have money to pay and a big heart for friendship. Can you help a gentle fellow in search of knowledge?
Knowledge is a worthy pursuit, my friend. I will help if I can.
Tragic things are happening in this unfair, how you say, world. The men with power, they hurt the men with none. They destroy things that teach us better life. I tell you true, it would be better if these men were not born. This merchant league is these bad men, they find the island to the west. The island has a broken ship and a shipwreck. Very old shipwreck, they say.
Please, go on.
The merchant league sailors see markings on the ship. The shipwreck hero is Baldur's. This man may think that Baldur had such treasure on his final voyage. Maybe this true, but ship also has many artifacts. These things hold knowledge of Baldur's fate. I wish to recover the ship's logbook. I will solve the mystery of Baldur's final voyage. Merchants League will destroy my artifacts to get treasure. This must not happen. If you help me, I get things precious to me. You get treasure. Merchant men get nothing. You will help, yes?
Mendez, you are clearly working toward a noble end. I will help you.
I charter a boat forthwith. There's a small problem, though. These men that find island, they keep sea trouts locked up. In Baldur's Gate, there's a building in northeast of the city called Merchant League Counting House. To find it, go northeast from Elfsong Tavern. The sea trouts, they are in there. Most likely, captain of the ship will have them. I don't know such things as chart retrieval, but you are the hero, and there's no problem for heroes. There might be small danger, so I give you some gold for charts. I'll wait for you here.
Consider it done. I'll be back as soon as I am able.
Please hurry, friends. I need charts soon. Merchant prepares ships as we speak.
Rather kick-ass than solve puzzle.
Hello, mates. Callahan, I'll be scourge of the fish in the seven seas. Ain't seen you before. Knew you be?
Indeed. It is my first visit to lovely Ugos Beard, situated on Rovry Soul Coast, a short carriage ride from downtown Baldur's Gate.
A seal of a tongue ye have. The beard is lovely as a mule's ass, and it smells like 10-day fish. Welcome all. May the fleas be kind and the ladies kinder.
Huh?
Nay, you mind. You look a bit might floundered, mates. Can I be of assistance?
Aye, you can. Know ye of Mendez of Waterdeep?
Mendez, eh? He's a grim sort. Never a word on oars, ye auntie.
I assume you know him. Perhaps you could share your perceptions on this fellow.
Aye, I known him for as long as he's been in the beard, but I remember better with a little gold in my palm.
I see. Will 20 gold suffice?
Aye, it will.
Go ahead then.
Mendez came to the beard this season past, bought old Steve's place, and he did, and claimed it to be from Waterdeep. But I known fellows for the city of splendors, and they ain't speak the common tongue as good as I done.
As well as you do, you mean?
Nay, better. Wherever he's from, Mendez don't like to mix with us common folk. He keeps to himself in the house for the most part. He leaves for a few days every month, is all. 'Tis all I be knowing, I'm afraid.
My thanks, Callahan. You've been very helpful. May the fish always bite for you.
'Tis the least I could do, lad. Good day to y'all.
Before you attack her, wrap you whacker! Born, baby, born. Frames a kita higher. Before you attack her, wrap you whacker.
Oh, this interesting place.
Born, baby, born. Frames a kita higher. Before you attack her, wrap you whacker.
Alright, well, let's head to Baldur's Gate and hit up the Merchants League. See if we can get a hold of those charts.
Before you attack her, wrap you whacker.
might as well hit up Sorcerer Sundries while we're here.
I must talk to you in private. These are troubled times.
Wait, I must speak with you. It is of utmost importance. Will you wait and listen? What is it that you want, woman? Good then, I am Delphir. I represent those who harp. I've been seeking you out for many weeks now. Just recently I discovered that you left the city some time ago. Things have changed since you were gone. I can tell you everything you need to know. That would be a most welcome. The second in command of the Flaming Fist Scar was assassinated. Grand Duke Elton has come down with some mysterious ailment. No one knows how long he has to live. The most important news for your concerns, your recent return to Candlekeep. You've been accused of murdering the leaders of the Iron Throne. Everyone believes that you are agents of Arm. They think your persecution of the Iron Throne was just a cover-up for Arm. Tensions run pretty high right now. The new Iron Throne President Sarovok has placed a price on all of your heads. The Flaming Fist has a warrant for your arrest. Before I continue, tell me, are you guilty? No! We were framed! I am relieved. Now we must speak of your future. From what our network has gathered, the Iron Throne is prepared to make a grab for power in Baldur's Gate. It would be in your best interest to investigate what they're up to. Perhaps if you could break into the Citadel, you might learn something. I know these are very troubled times for you, but you know more about the Iron Throne than anyone else. If you have questions for me, ask me. I'll be gone for the next few days.
Who killed Scar? He was my favorite lion in the Lion King. Who killed him?
From the evidence found, he was murdered. It would seem the Shadow Thieves killed him. I think that it's far too convenient to lay the blame on that organization. I would assume that the Iron Throne remains involved in some way.
What the sickness has Elton come down with?
So far, Elton's healer has been unable to discover what has been ailing him. It must be magical in nature. I find the whole affair rather strange. From what I know, Elton's healer, Rashad, was a priest of no mean faith and power. It is unusual that he has been unable to effect a cure for the Grand Duke. Do you have any other questions?
Who are the Shadow Thieves?
The Shadow Thieves are an extensive organization of thieves and assassins with power bases all along the Sword Coast. Its main base of operation, however, is located in Arm.
What clues incriminate the Shadow Thieves?
The signature mark and stiletto were left on Scar's body.
That's enough question for now.
If that is the last of your questions, I must be off. If you must see me again, I'll be at the 3 Old Kegs Inn.
Tomoko,
I apologize for not being more open, but these are troubled times. If I could be permitted to speak for one moment, I believe I would have something you would want to hear. Perhaps we could help each other.
if your information is worth, then yes, I would indeed be interested.
I shall explain myself further detail when I have time. Until then, I have but one thing to say. The ones who claim to heal Duke Elton's sickness is also the one who breeds it. Likely there have been signs and suggested this to you, but none have said it is so plain. No doubt you have the wherewithal to follow through on it. Your very nature gives you above average competence. Gorian's tutelage could only have enhanced this.
Don't speak that name. I'll not have you sully the memory of the only family I have known.
But has your family shed its ties to you? I think not. I think you feel the pull, and I think you have gone where it has led. Again you see that I know much of you. Perhaps more than you know of yourself. There are 3 things that are strength incarnate. There is love of life, there is fear of death, and there is family. A family that loves death will have a strong pull indeed. Can you feel it? Can you feel him? He hates you, you know.
Who hates me? What has Lowwing done to deserve such hatred?
What have you done? You exist, and chaos will be sown. That is the way it is intended, though. I hope to change it. I must go, and you must go to Duke Elton. Protect him from his own healer. I will wait near the Flaming Fist headquarters. We should speak again, and I shall have something to ask of you.
Born, baby, born. Frames of guitar. Higher!
Burn, baby, burn.
Thinking about selling this cloak just because it. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I need the +2 ring, if anything. Yeah, I don't need your ring of protection either, buddy. Is this my +2 ring right here? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, so I don't need my ring of princes. I forgot I had it. So I can sell the +1 version. That's my ring of immunity to movement. Pretty sure that's a ring of fire resistance that I already have. I don't need 4 diamonds. I'll hang on to 2 diamonds, 2 rogue stones, and a star sapphire. I don't think I need them for this game, but I know I need some rogue stones and diamonds for the next game. Amplifier, extra 2nd level. It's like never gonna get used. 1 extra level, 2 spell. Whoop-de fucking do. 201,000 gold pieces. Lo Wang be fucking rich. Could honestly probably do without the boots. They help, but they take up inventory, and I can just keep trying. I'm gonna sell them. However, I do want to keep this robe to prevent mages from being able to detect. And I need to go polymorph, whatever his fucking name is.
Rather kick-ass than solve puzzle. Rather kick-ass than solve puzzle.
We know, Lo Wang, we know.
No time to chit-chat.
Hello, hello. I don't suppose you'd be interested in a few trinkets, a coin or two for my finely crafted wares? I thought not. The iron shortage wanes, but even so, the customers do not come back quite yet. Who can blame them, though? They're afraid because they see the merchants are still out without wares. Who believes that a shortage has ended when they still cannot hold the new blade in their hands? I blame the Iron Throne, I do. Many others do as well. Why do you blame them? What have they done? Nothing direct, I suppose, though the impact is still harsh. Since Saravak assumed control, they've ceased most business transactions and frozen most of their assets. They were major importers, and without their active help, it will be much longer before the average citizen feels that the crisis is over. It would seem that Saravak is going to use that time to fuel his harsh stance on Arm, and thus his bid for the position of Grand Duke. The fact that he is crippling a large merchant house seems inconsequential to him. I cannot imagine sane businessmen following such directives. Something is very odd at the Iron Throne building indeed.
Born, baby, born. Frames a kita higher.
Stand away, citizen!
Stand and hold, citizen. What business do you have with the merchant leagues? I am seeking passage west aboard one of the League ships and would like to examine a list of expected port of call. Is there one available within? Don't waste your time. There's no ports of call when crossing the trackless sea, save the rugged moonshades. Men, attack these intruders! Holy shit. What did Lo Wang do?
Rather kick-ass than soft puzzle. Before you attack her, wrap you whacker!
Well, you asked for it. Notice I didn't lose any reputation. I didn't attack first.
At your own anchor if you test me, patience.
Yeah, I must be ready for the assault, and who'll be bothering me now? Excuse me, sir, but could you direct me to your sea charts that I might examine them a while? Direct you to my sea charts? Is that what you're asking? Oh, not only be it the worst of all bad luck to let another sea afore your sail, but it also flying in the face of every scrap of League policy on the matter. Quick, mates, let's garner off some corpses for Ormsley, should all the weather fall sour.
Bon, baby, bon. Frames a kita higher! Rather kick-ass than soft. Rather kick-ass than soft puzzle.
Who want that summer wing? Oh, ain't going to get charged whether you like it or not!
That's not potion of healing, that potion of make me drunk! Let's drink some more! Alright, we got the sea charts, folks. We'll see you back at Ulgoth's Beard in the next video. Thanks for watching.